Happy freaking Wednesday. I have new hair and this braid is kick-ass. Okay. Anyway, we're going to do a makeup look because I have a wedding on Saturday. So ideally, this can also be like an early holiday party look. Hopefully that's what it turns into. Haven't really figured out what I'm doing yet. We're just kind of winging it. Usually I go into these and I have like some sort of idea. Today is that the palette I'm going to use is the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. And then I'm going to play with the Pixie Fairy Lights. And we're going to figure it out together, okay? Also, before we get started, I'm just prepping my skin. But remember, the It Cosmetics sale is still going on. 25% off orders of $30 or more. I will put a link to my faves right here. For eyeshadow primer today, because I want like a completely blank space to do this, I'm going to use the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealing Pot. I just have a flat shader brush. Our palette of choice today is the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. These are the shades. They're super freaking pretty. We're gonna get to business as soon as I find a brush. On a big fluffy blending brush. This is from the iconic London set that I will link to right here. First, we're gonna dip into this shade right here, which is called Commando. This is going to be our base shade. And I know that usually we bring it into the crease, but with this, we're just gonna take it and focus it right on this outer corner. These are a lot more pigmented than I remember them being, which is good. I just wasn't expecting so much pigment. All right, now we're gonna take the same brush and dip in, which is this really pretty mauve-y type of shade. And we're gonna do the same thing with that and just build this outer V, outer corner. On a Morphe M441, we're going back into Instinct. And that is what we're gonna bring on this upper portion of our crease. On a Morphe M441, we're going back into Instinct. And that is what we're gonna bring on this upper portion of our crease. Then we're gonna take a fluffy AF blending brush. This is from BH Cosmetics, and it has no product on it. And we are going to blend right here where those two shades meet so that there's not a harsh line. Let's turn my ring light on because I feel like we're losing light. I'm taking a Morphe E36 and dipping into this shade right here, which is called Magnet. And we're going to pack that onto our outer V. And then on a Morphe M441, we're gonna go into Tempted. And we're just going to work on blending everything. And then on a small, tiny little angle brush, I'm going back into the Bye Bye Under Eye. And I'm just going to carefully carve this out. And then the same thing on this side. And then we're gonna take the Pixie Fairy Lights, like the eyeshadow toppers. This one is called Sunray. Really pretty, glittery, shimmery. I've only used one. It wasn't like over concealer or anything. I basically just topped like a mauve-y eye look with the rose gold one of these. So we're gonna see how this plays out. Keeping my eye closed like this is hard. So you want to make sure that like you're getting the most of it in the middle of the eye before you dip back in. I'm just going up towards the crease with the least amount of so good. I think that it is super pretty. I'm gonna pack some more on there and drag it down into my inner corner. And then I'm gonna do the other eye. And then to help it dry down a little bit, because I want to try to put the like crystal one over it just to see if it gives it a different look, if it does nothing. This one is called Crystalline. I'm just going to pack it right on top. Okay, you should be able to, I can't tell if this light is like ruining it, see the difference. So this is more of like a silvery gold. That one was straight gold. When you add this, you get more of that silvery tone. Okay, so you get more silvery, which I like a lot better than the straight gold, but like you still get flecks of gold that I don't think are showing up on camera. I'm just taking a fluffy E22 to blend everything out if you need to, and you want to make sure that you wait until it dries down to start blending, because if not, like me, you'll be dragging glitter everywhere. And then I'm going to line just a straight line with the Kat Von D tattoo liner. For mascara, I'm using the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Now, most likely for the actual wedding, I'm going to pop on a lash. I'm not going to do that today because all I'm going to do is go work from my couch with my god-awful cramps. Foundation is going to be the IT Cosmetics CC Oil-Free Matte. Quite honestly, I feel like shit today. Like, I slept like shit last night. I feel like I had one like every hour on the hour for no reason, having trouble going back to sleep. Then I got up, realized I got my period, so that was great. And then went to my hair appointment and my phone is dying, of course. Came home and I should have just laid on the couch, but I decided to practice this wedding look is because I need to take a picture of my new hair, and it never looks as good as it does if someone else does it. So, and I really like the braid. So that's the whole reason I'm doing makeup, to take one photo. And of course, here's a tutorial for you guys, so at least you get something out of it. The brush I'm using is the same one that I used yesterday, the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Skin Perfecting Brush. So good. It's so good that I have two. Concealer, I'm going right back to my IT Cosmetics Perfect Lighting, which is like my ride or die, and it's on sale, so you should get it. I'm running out. I'm about to cry over that. And then I'm just going to blend that. This is another IT Cosmetics brush, the dual-ended one. This side's for concealer, foundation, but you know, I live on the edge because this side's dirty. I'm gonna play with a little bit of Creamy Illuminator highlight today from Iconic London, which is available on QVC. We're gonna do 3 dots. It's Real Techniques contour brush, and that is what we're gonna use to blend. Oh, that's pretty. It's a wedding, so you know I want to be dripping in glow. What I like about these is that a lot of liquid highlighter is really hard to like blend out, and this one blends seamlessly. My phone is at 6%, so if this like all of a sudden jumps to the finished look, I'm sorry. Bronzer, highlight, blush is all coming from the Confidence in Your Glow palette. Same as yesterday. Okay, so that's the finished look for today. I don't really know how I feel about it. I don't know if this will actually be the look that I wear to the wedding. I do really like the glitter. Don't know if I'm satisfied with the lip, and I would definitely pop lashes on. I would definitely pop lashes on to glam it up. But this is what we got today. And I feel like shit. So makeup probably shows that. That's life. Okay, I lied. This is the finished look. I like it a lot better with a red lip, and I usually hate myself in a red lip. If red's not your thing, go with a nude, neutral, matte, whatever you want to do. It's a retro matte from MAC. You guys can consider this my Halloween costume. We're gonna call it Girl Who Tries to Take Off Red Lipstick. I'm just not having any luck here, guys. This is a hot mess. It was such a pretty look, but like, I just want to keep it real. This is the aftermath of glitter and red lips.